Welcome children in the science class of chapter 3 part 2. Children, in the previous class we learned about leaves and its types. Today we will proceed ahead with uses of leaves. Now, uses of leaves. Plant leaves play an important role in our daily life. We put them to many uses. In olden days, people used to write on some types of leaves. In southern part of India, banana leaves are often used as place for eating food. So, children, here in ancient times, people used to write on some special types of leaf as paper was not invented, and even today in South India, banana leaf is used as plates for eating food as it is eco-friendly, and we should appreciate this instead of using thermocol plates and plastic plates as they are harmful for our health. Children, you might have seen the neem leaf. Neem leaf helps to protect clothes and other items from insects. Leaves of neem and basil, also known as tulsi in Hindi, are also used for medicinal purposes. Leaves of some plants are used to make food look nice and attractive. You might have seen your mother garnishing food with coriander, that is called dhania, mint, pudina and curry leaves. These leaves also add aroma to the food. Aroma means nice smell. Now, we also eat the leaves of many plants as vegetables. You must have eaten vegetables made from spinach, mustard, fenugreek, also known as methi, and cabbage leaves. Here you can see the pictures of the leaves like spinach, mustard, fenugreek and cabbage. Leaves have become a part of our daily life in very many different ways. We often see pictures and drawings of leaves at many places, like in curtain designs we see the pictures of leaves. Sari borders, paintings, rangoli and temple carvings often have leaf designs on them. This makes them look beautiful and attractive. Now, next is shedding of leaves. Now, in certain seasons of the year, we see very many leaves lying on the lawns and the roads. This shows that the leaves of plants are not permanent. They remain on the plant only till they are able to perform their functions well. When they become old, the plant shed them off. New leaves then grow up to take their place. The old leaves keep on getting shed and new leaves keep coming in this place. It means that leaf sheds their leaves in certain seasons, and in place new leaves comes out. Now, here it is given, do you know, the shedding of leaves also help the plant to throw out the harmful waste that get collected in its old leaves. Now, next is compost the leaves. Now, it is written here, what should we do with the leaves that has been shed by trees and plants? We should collect and dump the fallen leaves along with our kitchen waste in a pit. This waste can then be covered with moist soil. When this is left as such for 2 to 3 months, it becomes compost. This compost can then be used in fields. It helps the plants and crops to grow better. Now, compost is the natural fertilizer used for better growing of crops and plants. Now, children, fallen leaves should not be burnt because it pollutes the atmosphere or the environment. Instead of burning of leaves, it should be collected and used for compost for the better growth of crops and plants. So, children, this chapter is over. Hope all of you have understood the chapter, and now your homework is you have to write the keywords given here, and in the next class we will discuss something to know. That's all for today. Thank you.